Henry. It's asking me if these are suspicious
Y-
or not.
yes. Okay, I would say
I
at
don't
this point of time, I would
don't know
say
what
go
these
with
are.
no.
Holly Chandigar.
What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be posing as Linda Walker, a poor old lady, home alone, and I'll really sell her as somebody vulnerable to these types of scams. Now, there were a couple times I thought my cover was blown, but luckily I was able to wiggle out of there a little bit. And these guys, they didn't really operate like a typical tech scammer does. Instead of running command prompts and showing me my IP address and other scare tactics, they were just trying to build rapport the whole time. And in the course of that, I was able to get a little bit of information about them, just their IP, their service provider, and the city they live in. And I wanted to show this to them in an indirect type of way, but unfortunately, it did spook them a little too much, and they ran off. I was not able to get a hold of them for the rest of the day, and I still have not been able to, but that does not mean they're not out there still going on about their scamming shenanigans. If you guys like this kind of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, let's do this.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah, hi, sir. It's Henry calling you from the support team. We did receive a call from your end. Is there anything we can help?
that's yes. Well, I've been trying to get a hold of somebody for this Microsoft pop-up that I got.
Mm-hmm. And what do you have on your computer right now?
Well, I was on Chewy.com. This Windows pop-up came up
Sorry.
that there was
Okay, you still have that alert or that pop-up there?
yes.
Okay. And man, what were you doing when this thing came up?
I was browsing. I just fostered a pet, and I was on Chewy.com to pick up some food and other toys
Mm-hmm.
and other cute little things for it. And well, this pop up came up. I clicked on something and it
Okay.
opened up another tab, and it, I'm not sure what it
Okay.
is.
Not a. I'll help you with this, ma'am. And it looks like you have received a security warning or a security alert, right?
That's what it looks
And that
like.
means it looks like a hacking issue to me. What did the last agent tell you?
But the last what?
What did the last agent say? Like you
He hung up
did
on
talk
me.
to someone before?
He hung up on me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. But need not to worry. If in case the call gets disconnected, I'll make sure I give you a call back. It looks like a security issue. Like there was someone who got into your device and is trying to access your private or personal information, and that is the reason you're getting this alert, right? Now, may I know, ma'am, do you have any crucial information on your laptop or your computer which could be at risk? What do you generally use it for?
Well, I use it for everything. My bank account, my email. I buy stuff. I go to Chewy.com and I
Okay.
go to Amazon, and I mean really anything.
I understand. So you do have a lot of data on the device which could be at risk. Need not to worry. First of all, let me do one thing. Let me secure your device. What I
Okay.
want you to do is press and hold down the escape key for 5 seconds. Escape or the ESC key for five
Okay.
seconds. Now, do you see the time and the date on the right hand side bottom corner?
Yes.
Okay, now you can release the key, and there is a key that is called the
Is
Windows
this
key
is
on your
this another one
keyboard.
of your technicians calling me? Somebody else calling me.
Sorry. Yeah, it could be another technician, so you can ignore the call.
Oh, okay. He hung up anyway, so he didn't stay on long enough. He's probably the
Mm-hmm.
the man that hung up on me. So, oh well. Good riddance.
Okay.
My background. That was my cross stitching. Where did it go?
Need not to worry, ma'am. Right now, your device has been secured. You are connected to the Microsoft Secure server, and it would be
Oh
blocking
wow.
all the
Okay.
unwanted files and other things for now.
Well, I
But
feel
once
better
everything is back,
already.
everything is fixed, you'll have it back. Right
Okay.
now, What I want you to do is, first of all, do you understand like what's the problem here? It's a hacking issue. Someone hacked into your computer, and that is the reason the Microsoft security on your computer it got activated, and it gave you the alert and the helpline number to call on.
Yeah, I've seen it on movies where typically a young
No,
man is on a computer and it has a bunch of
yes,
numbers and they
but
get in there and they take like government information, but I don't have any
yeah,
information.
but that happens for real. That happens for real. You do told me like you have your emails, your like maybe shopping or banking and other things online. So these people maybe they are trying to get into your private or personal information, and that was the time when your computer gave you this alert. But need not to worry. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong or none of your data is at risk. That's our responsibility. But first of all, I want you to quickly check and make sure like everything looks okay. Like, first of all, I would suggest you to check with your emails right now. Try logging into your email. Make sure you are able to log in or your passwords they are not compromised. Once you are on your email, do let me know. I'll tell you what all things you need to check with.
Okay, well it should be logged in. Keep it logged in. It makes it easier for me.
That is fine, yeah. Had your passwords been compromised, it would have logged you out. So if it's logged in, that means that's okay.
Now what
Now
am I
check with
looking
your
for?
recent emails. Check with your recent emails and make sure there should not be any email which looks suspicious or unusual to you.
Claim 500. Oh, I should do that. Well, let me take care of this first. I have $500 to claim.
Is that legit? Like, were you expecting that money?
Well, okay, well it may not work anyways. I'll try again later. I
Ma'am,
don't.
I would say do not fall for any such traps. Like, if you really know that's something legit, you are expecting that money, then only go for it. Else, do not fall for anything that looks suspicious or unusual to you.
Okay. I it doesn't look funny, but all right.
That is fine, yeah. If in case you see any suspicious email or any unusual email, I would say simply do not entertain that. The best way to deal with that is you can simply delete it,
Well, how
right?
well how do I
And
know
once
if
you're
it's
done checking with
suspicious? I
your,
mean, this.
hmm
How do I know if it's
go
suspicious? I
ahead.
mean, this looks like an email.
hmm
I definitely don't have a loan, but okay. I guess I see what you're saying, young man.
Yes, yeah, I would say do not go for these things because hackers, what they do is they do send you emails which may have a link on it, which may say you won a lottery, you have a payment pending, there's an order or something, right? And they give you a link to click on or a file to download, and once you do that, everything is gone, right? You
Okay.
lost all your data and other things, like it happens in movies. Like these days, we are like getting a lot of such calls, and the hacking cases or the hacking issues, we have seen a significant increase in these
Oh
cases
wow.
these days. Yeah, I am already working on two similar cases, right? But need not to worry.
So
The
what do
best
they
part here is the
what do
best
they
thing that
get?
happened.
What do they
Good.
really what do they really need from all this? What are they doing taking information from me for?
And they try to steal your data or they try to get into your financial accounts. They may in a click they can simply like empty your account or they may make a transactions. They may buy something from your accounts, right?
Oh
When
wow.
you shop online.
So
So
they just take it and they
ne-
just do their own personal shopping with it?
yeah, they do that. They do order stuff for themselves and like it would but the amount would be deducted from your account.
Wow. They should just,
But need not
they
to
should
worry, we
just
will be
they
taking care.
really should just get a
Go ahead,
job.
sorry.
They really should just get a job.
Yeah, of course. That would I see. I'll be checking with things here in the meanwhile. And once you're done checking with your emails, right, check with your sent emails as well, your sent items. Do you know how to check with that? Make sure
Yes.
there is no email that was not sent by you or not written by you, because these hackers, they do try writing emails on your behalf, pretending to be you, maybe to get something authorized which you would not. Just make sure of that.
I don't have anything suspicious.
That is a good thing. That is a good thing. Still, we will also check with everything on our end, and if we come across any suspicious activity, we'll let you know. Now,
Okay.
one more thing, one last thing you need to check with is, uh, on the right-hand side corner of your screen of the email page, do you see a circle with the first initial of your name or your profile picture on it?
No.
It should be on the right-hand side
Oh, the right side.
near the top.
This?
Yeah, I want you to click on it.
Okay.
And once you do that, you'll see your name and your email address listed there.
Well, it's
So
my
you just need
husband's
to.
it's my husband's name. I just
It's,
use his email.
oh, it's your husband's email that you're using right now.
Yes.
Okay. Do you also have your individual email account?
No, I do not because I had gotten in trouble for clicking something
Oh.
that had gotten our computer messed up years ago. And my son's solution was
Mhm.
just to make it under one account, and it's under my husband's name now.
Okay. Okay. So you both of you use the same email address. That is completely fine. And is your husband around? Is he home?
Oh, he's out fishing for a couple days.
Oh. Okay. No problem. But you do have access to the email, so yeah, that's completely fine. And once you're done checking with the emails, ma'am, you can simply go get out of your emails. And next thing I would suggest you to check with would be your finances. First of all, do not share any of the financial information on the call. It's on the recorded line. Simply check it on your end. Make sure you're able to log into your finances, your passwords, they're working well. Check with your balances. They should appear as they were. Check with your recent transactions as well, and make sure there is no transaction that was not done by you, not made by you, be it for a single dollar, be it for any legit company, but there should not be anything that looks
Okay.
unusual or suspicious.
I sure hope not.
And in the meanwhile, I'll be sharing the reports to my network team, and we'll ask them to pull up the detailed security reports so that we have other information in the case, like from where the hacking attempts are coming and other things.
Oh, jeez, it's gonna make me text my husband. Oh, hold on, I need to. It's gonna send my husband a text, and he's gonna have to give me the code because
Oh,
the bank
okay.
account is mine,
Do you
so don't
have like
worry.
do you have any other option there? Maybe to go for any email or anything?
Uh, okay. Well, he's giving me the code, but it won't let me put in the code.
Okay, do you have an option that says send code? Check for the latest message on your phone.
Okay, here we go. 263776. I hate Bank of America. They take so long to load stuff. Okay, I'm in it now.
Uh,
I've okay, so 3007. Oh, this is my stuff.
you were able to check with your finances. Everything looks okay, ma'am. Your balances and other thing.
I don't see anything that's concerning right now.
That is really a good thing. And if you hold multiple finances, multiple accounts with different banks or an investments or credit cards, whatever you have under your name, I would say check with everything. So, and like, are you the holder of the account or these financial accounts, or your husband? It's your husband's you're
No,
checking with.
We have separate accounts, and then we have one joint account with our retirement in it, but I don't have access to that. I just have access to this one. This is mine, and he doesn't
Okay,
have access to it either.
not a problem. But you were able to check with yours, and everything looks okay. Great.
Yes.
That is really a good thing. And once you're done checking, do let me know, and I'll guide you with some security installation and other things.
Well, I did a quick look at
And
it.
in
I
the
didn't see
meanwhile, ma'am,
anything wrong.
sorry.
I did a quick look at it, and I didn't see anything wrong. Should I look at later dates?
Yeah, you should keep checking with your things or your stuff, I would say. And right now, you can simply log out. And once we are done removing the hackers from your device or your network, I'll ask you to change all the passwords and other things, right? But not now because if they have access to anything, that won't make any difference even if we make any changes at this point of time. Once everything is fixed, we will ask you to reset all your passwords and other thing. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to close all the pages or
Well,
things you
if
have on the screen or
if
get
I
to your
just
home screen.
would I just need to keep it open to yeah, I'm very paranoid at this point. Would I just have to I'm just worried that this is my fault again, that I messed up. I already got money stolen
No,
from us once for
no, no.
clicking a link in
It
my
can
email,
happen to anyone.
and my husband
It
almost
can happen to
divorced
anyone.
me. I just
Sorry,
should I keep it open just to make sure that nothing happens?
you can do that, but that's completely fine.
Okay.
And I'll
I'm
make sure
very
nothing
worried
goes
right
wrong,
now.
ma'am. You have my words on this. I understand you worried that you messed up with something, but see, it's not your fault at all. It could happen to anyone on the entire planet, right?
Well, that's
So
yeah,
it could happen to anyone,
it
right?
happens
So
to like
these
companies.
hackers, they are really smart people.
I heard about some hotel that had gotten hacked also too. And you would think that they have like Norton or some antivirus to get it. I don't know if I have antivirus, but I would think that they do.
I would say, see, antiviruses, they can help you in the case when it's a virus, right? But it's not a virus, it's not a program. There is a real human brain behind this. There is a person behind this, right? So they can easily outsmart your antiviruses and other things. So antivirus would be of no help in this case.
Okay,
But
thank you
need not
so
to worry, I'll
much.
make sure we'll get some extra securities installed by the Microsoft on your device or on your network, and we'll make sure that the fixation is done on a permanent basis. We do not want you to call us again with the same issue, right? We do not want you to come across this ever again. Now, just do one thing, ma'am. Let's run
Okay.
a security scan first of all. I want you to press two keys together on the keyboard, the Windows key and the letter R. R as in Roger.
Windows, Windows key
Yeah,
and
the
R.
R. Yes.
Okay.
And once you do that, do you see that little white box coming up there
Yes, this is
where
the
we
one that we
had
looked at
initially typed
earlier.
in the yes. So what I want you to do is in that box, I want you to type in a new command, all lowercase. It goes like Amazon Mike, then R as in Roger.
Okay.
Do we have R there?
Yeah.
And then T as in Tom.
R
It's
T.
MRT, right? Hit
Okay.
OK. Once you press OK, you will see a box come up on the screen and it should say Microsoft Windows Malicious Software Removal Tool.
Okay.
And you will see a yes or allow button there. You need to hit that.
I see oh, yeah, okay, yes. And then it went to next.
Yeah, just click next just once. Just once. Once you hit next, you'll have three options: quick scan, full scan, and customize scan. You need to go for the second one. You need to select full scan.
Okay.
And then hit next again.
Oh, wow.
So
Just
now once
doing.
you do that, you will see a scan being initiated. You'll see a green bar moving from the left to the right slowly, right? So what this scan is doing, ma'am, our computer or your network does contain a million and millions of small files, data and other things, right? A lot of technical stuff.
Okay.
So it would be scanning all those files, and what hackers do is they do install a lot of malicious files and softwares on your devices, and that gives them access to your devices. So it would be removing all such files and other things, right? Now, do you have a pen and a paper handy with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I want you to make a note of a couple of my details first of all. First of all, make a note of my name. You're talking to Henry,
Three. Okay.
and my last name would be Anderson. It's Henry Anderson.
Oh wow.
And my employee ID with Microsoft, it's MS34362.
Okay.
Right, and also you can make a note of my callback number or my direct line number, because if you call us on the helpline number, your call may land up to anyone. And I'm already working on the case. I'll make sure I fix the issue for you, right? So make a note of my direct line number. If you need to call me, you can give me a call on this number. I would be the
Okay.
one answering. It's 432
Three, two,
241.
241.
Yes, that's my direct line number. And if I'll give you a call, I'll call you from this number itself. Or if in case you need to reach to me, you have any trouble on your device or anything, you can call me on this number. Now,
Okay.
see,
Thank
ma'am,
you,
it's
Henry.
something serious, and there would be a lot of technical things going on. There would be a lot of scans and security installation and cleaning and other thing going on, and it would take some time. It may take, as I can check initially with the initial reports here, it could take around 24 to 48 hours, right? But I'll try my best to get it done as soon as possible. But the best part here is we will make sure you do not come across this ever again,
Okay.
right? Now, let me do one thing. Let me check with the security reports on my end. I need to quickly walk up to my network team and get the reports and other things with them. And what I'll do here is I'll keep you on hold maybe for next 10 minutes, right? So what you can do is you can put me on a speakerphone. Do you know
Okay.
how to put the phone on a speaker?
I do. Yes.
Yeah, just put me on a speaker. Once I'm back, I'll say hello, and I want you not to be bothered or stressed about anything at all. Everything is safe and secure. You have my words on this. Just relax, have yourself a cup of coffee or something
Oh, that
to
sounds
eat
nice.
or
A cup of
have.
coffee, actually.
Sure, please do. I'll take at least 10 minutes, right? So put me on a speaker. Once I'm back, I'll say hello.
Okay. Thank you, Henry.
You are most welcome, ma'am. Thank you for your time and patience as well. And we'll be right back. Do not mind my silence.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
I'm glad you called me back. My cat stepped on my phone and she pressed the end call
Yeah,
button.
I'm really
Oh my
sorry. It
goodness.
took me longer than expected.
Oh, it's okay. I'm
And yes,
not in any rush.
I make sure like I do give you a call back. And yes, I just got your reports and other things with me. So first of all, ma'am, these are some international hackers who got into your device, right? Okay,
Oh my
before that, let
goodness.
me ask you a couple of questions. Is this the only computer you have in the house, or do you have any other as well, maybe with any other family member?
No, sir. I know that my husband and my son, their phones connect to the Wi-Fi, but that's about it. But they're not here at the moment.
Okay, and you told me like they're out for a couple of days.
Yes. Well, my son, he might come by and I don't know, maybe Thursday or Friday, and my husband will be back by Wednesday.
Okay, not a problem, ma'am. We will check with it. See, it looks like first of all there was no problem with your computer. The problem is with the network. Like it's not the computer that has been compromised; it's your network.
Oh my
And if I say
goodness.
network, that means whatever devices you have in the house connected to the network, they are all at risk, right? So right now, I would say when your cell phone is not safe, right? This computer is safe at this point of time because if you remember when I got your secure ID generated, ID and the password, I made sure that I secure the device. So right now, the safest device you have in the house is the computer itself, Right, but I would say do not check any of your private or personal stuff on your cell phone. It's not safe.
Okay.
Right. And the and what we have found out here is it was one of the cell phone that got compromised first. It could be you or your husband's or your son's, right? But it was one of the cell phone that got compromised first. Hackers they got into one of the cell phone. Don't know how it was, maybe through a call or some link or anything. It could be anything. We're still investigating on that.
So
But yes, they got into a phone.
are
Once
you
they were
saying
on the
are
phone,
you
they
saying I
got
should
into
not
the
access
network.
my bank on my computer? And I'm sorry, I'm very
Sorry, I didn't get
confused.
that.
I'm very confused. Is my computer okay? Like, am I okay to look at my bank?
Yes, you're okay to look at your bank on your computer. Your computer is
Okay.
the, I would say, only safe device at this point of time. Your phone is not safe, or if you have any other computer or iPad or other things, that's not safe. But yes, the computer is completely safe,
Okay.
right? So if you need to check with anything, if you need to look into your emails, pay your bills or other things, you can do it from your computer. That would be completely fine. Now, one more thing, ma'am. I was talking about the phone lines. What we can see here is the hackers, they are tracing your phone calls.
Oh
And
my
I'll explain
goodness.
you what that means. It means they can listen to your phone calls, be it an inbound call, be it an outbound call, right, on your phone. Or do you have a home phone as well?
No, no, I do not.
Okay, it's the only phone. But your phone lines are not safe. Hackers, they can listen to all your conversations. And right, they can get your calls recorded, or they can take over your phone calls. They can,
Hello?
right,
Hello? Do you think they're listening to us
yes.
right now?
Sorry, ma'am, I didn't get that.
You think they're listening to us right now?
No, no, no. Okay, the best part here is you called us on the Microsoft helpline number. When I called you back, it's again from the Microsoft helpline, and this is a Microsoft secured line. Right, no
Okay.
one can listen to this call because we do come across such cases on daily basis. So we need to make sure if a customer is calling us, it should be just between the customer and us.
Oh
So this
wow.
call being on Microsoft secure line is completely safe, but other calls which you take, right, normal calls, they would be at risk, right? So what you need to make sure of is, first of all, do not answer any unknown or suspicious call. Second thing, if you are on a call with anyone, right now the hackers they don't know that you're already aware of the issue or you're already working with Microsoft, right? And how can they come to know? Maybe through your phone calls. So you need to make sure, first of all, you're not giving out any of your private or personal information on a phone call. Second thing, also do not speak about this issue, the hacking issue, or anything related to Microsoft on a phone call. We do not want the hackers to get alert or panicked. You get me?
Okay. Okay.
Right, let's say if you're talking to your husband or your son, you can talk to them, just but talk normal as you usually do. You need not to mention about this case or anything related to Microsoft or hacking or any personal stuff on the phone. Right? We're not gonna take any chances here. Once they're back home, once they are there physically, you can of course discuss the issue with them, let them know about the problem. But I would say it would be not safe to do it on the phone. You get me?
I do understand. So do
Yeah.
should
And
I not
also, it
should I
would
not
not be
text
a
my
nice
husband
idea
and
to
let him
bother
know?
them.
Is it okay to text my husband and let him know what's going on?
Ma'am, I would say phone, texting, or email, they are, you cannot trust them at this point of time.
Okay.
Right? But relax. See, you do not want to bother them, and everything is okay, right? And by the time they're back home, I would say everything would be fixed. It would be back to normal.
Oh wow.
No need
Okay.
not to worry about anything. It's nothing serious. It's serious, but I would say for us, like we do come across such cases on daily basis, and we are an expert on this thing, so we'll make sure nothing goes wrong,
Wow.
right?
So these
But
hackers are really
you need
getting
to be
into
careful
everybody's
on your
computer
end,
every day,
especially
huh?
your phone calls, email, and text messages.
Okay.
Okay. Now I need some information on your end, ma'am. Could you help me with your zip code, please?
75042.
It's 75042.
Yes.
Okay, I'll check with your zip code whether it's an ongoing problem at your area, like more people going through this, a community spread kind of thing. We do not want that, right? So we will be checking with other networks as well, and we'll work on
Okay.
securities and other things. And right now, we need to remain connected on the call because we are still working, and we are working on your phone lines as well. So this call or this connection will help us to like get into your phone network or like fix it or remove the hackers from your phone lines, right? Because
Okay.
phone is the thing that has been compromised the most. Are you expecting any call at this point of time, ma'am? Or you like do you have an appointment or do you need to leave or anything?
Oh, not that I know of. I may go grab myself some dinner later, but that's about it.
Okay, that's completely fine, ma'am. Right. And I would also say, ma'am, do you like doubt anyone who it could be, or like
I,
who may have like shared your information to the hackers, leaked your data, like,
I don't
or
think
could be
so,
hacker
you know.
himself?
To be honest with you, I'm usually the one getting us in trouble. I mean, everyone else seems to be pretty
No, ma'am,
technically
that's obviously
savvy,
not the
if
case.
that's the right word.
See, everyone cannot be technical. Like it's that, and that is completely normal. That is completely okay, and that's why there are like uh, I would say technicians or helpline numbers or support people to help you, right? That's
Uh-huh.
why we have a job because of you people,
Is this
right? And just give me a moment here.
bank of a
I
I have
and I
a
would say at this
I
point
have
of
a
time, trust
support
no one, ma'am.
from
It could be anyone. Sorry.
hello, Miss Walker. This is automated delivery of Bank of America
Mm-hmm.
fraud and safety.
Okay.
Two past alerts and
So,
infractions. Your account had attached IP addresses.
okay, you
Okay.
have an alert from your bank.
Yes, I've never seen that before.
Could you help me with your just do one thing first of all, ma'am. Uh, could you help me with your bank's name? Let me share the reports with your details to them so that they can check it on their end.
Okay, Bank of America.
Just give me a moment here.
Henry, it's asking me if these are suspicious or not.
Yes. Okay, I would say
I
at
don't
this point of time, I would
don't know
say
what
go
these
with
are.
no.
Holly Chandigarh.
Mm-hmm.
Know what that is? Vietnam.
Man, I got it wrong.
Henry.
And they hung up quicker than they called me. If you guys like this longer type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment on some wild idea you have on how to mess with these guys. All right, see y'all next time.